Hey there, friends. It's been a long time. How have you been?
Wow, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Can someone explain to me what's happening?
Stay alert, Commander. His name is Raptilion, a self-professed animal lover and rapture enthusiast. This contraption you're looking at is a rapture suit he rigged up himself in order to communicate with raptures. Unfortunately, he was apparently a bit too aggressive in his approach and ended up getting into hot water with the central government. In the end, however, he did succeed in establishing a line of communication with these creatures, and now Mother Whale is apparently allowing him to fly along with it.
I thought he had died. I knew you could do it!
This is an extraordinary development. I wouldn't believe it if I weren't seeing it with my own eyes.
I can understand why you'd all be taken aback. I'll explain everything, so won't you help me a bit? I haven't eaten anything for 5 days now. If it's not too much trouble, could you scrounge me up some grub? Even if it's just something to drink, I'd be eternally grateful.
Oh.
Well, he fainted!
Get him some water! But I don't have a canteen or anything! Quickly! I don't see his mouth or anything like that.
Oh. I nearly bought the farm back there. Thanks, friends. Sorry to ask another favor, but could I ask for some food as well?
First off, let's get inside. That might be a better place for you to fill us in on some details.
Okay, sure. Good idea. I've been traveling the world on Whaley's back for a while now.
Really? You're not talking about that mother whale we just saw, are you?
I sure am. Isn't it a lovely name?
I can't even.
I'll tell you one thing. Seeing the surface from high up in the sky on Whaley's back is spectacular. It's far different from what we typically think of as the surface. A city full of sparkling crystals. Refractions on a silver lake wriggling like a living thing. Towering mountains made of steel. And so much more. It's a big, beautiful world out there. It's so amazing, in fact, that it's easy to forget about eating, like yours truly did.
Are you talking about the areas of the surface which are further out from the Ark?
That's right. Humanity is so deeply ensconced in the Ark that we have no concept of what's out there in the world. But not me. I've seen it. I've seen the changes in the outside world.
Wow!
There's a whole lot that I still haven't seen. I'm super curious about what it all looks like beyond the beyond.
Well, it's nice to hear that you're doing well.
Yeah, I thought you were in trouble. Me too! Especially after seeing you get dragged off by Mother Whale.
Thanks, you guys.
How did you end up here anyway?
I was flying around this area when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I came to investigate, I saw you guys fighting a large horde of raptors. I hated seeing my friends in danger, so I swooped down to help.
Thank you for saving us, but... Don't you like the raptors? Aren't you torn up about decimating that horde?
It hurts, sure, but I had no choice. Most of the raptors, at least in their current incarnation, aren't ready to communicate with us. I have a fondness for the raptors, yes. But you guys are my friends, and I care about you.
Thank you.
Nice observation. I persuaded Whaley to make some cosmetic alterations. Whaley occasionally descends to ground level in order to eat. But her diet is way too animal heavy. I brought up the idea of maybe being vegetarian, and once she started incorporating more fruits and grass into her diet, her physical appearance changed too.
You're telling me that you can actually communicate with that thing? Okay, fine, let's say that's true. You're also saying that a change in diet made its exterior change?
In my humble opinion, as both an animal lover and rapture connoisseur, I believe its physical transformation was brought about by its change in diet, yes.
Is that even possible?
It would seem so. Isn't it interesting?
I'd say so. Not as interesting as you mentioning it offhand and moving on as if it were nothing.
Such are the mysteries of nature. I think Whaley wants to leave now. I'd love to take you along for a ride, but Whaley is still quite shy around others. I'll try and persuade her to take you next time, so you can look forward to that.
Oh, really?
Of course.
That'd be amazing! I'm gonna be up all night thinking about it.
Also, I'd like to give you this. It's a map of everything I've seen up until now. Yep. From my unique vantage point up on Whaley, I've drawn each and every single detail I've come across. I hope that looking at this will fill you with inspiration and a desire to explore that wide and wonderful world out there. I want to bestow the greatness of nature's bounty and the wonders of this world to those I care about. It would be best if you venture out and see them for yourself. The sights out there are worth the risk.
Your cartography skills are remarkable. The detail here is rather intricate.
Of course. These things are a must if you're a fan of the natural world.
I still can't believe this is all really happening.
Oh, you'd better believe it. It's very real. I certainly hope so. Oh boy, there she goes again. I better get going. Next time we meet, I'll have another map for you. Be well, friends. And see you again.